Hey guys, so we finally made it down to the water, and what you see here is an area called Los Puntas, and in the back here, around here, is the smallest hotel in the world. So supposedly it only has 3 rooms. It must be really nice though, because I forgot how much it was a night, but it's really expensive to sleep there. But it must be quite an experience, since you definitely need some earplugs because it's really loud, the waves constantly hitting the rocks. But anyway, for a night, why not?
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol.
So I'll walk a little bit around here and just check out the area. This is all volcanic rock here. We are here on sea level, as I said, and this whole area is called El Golfo. So it's much warmer down here than where I live up in the mountains. But yeah, so let's check it out. So it's a beautiful path up here. And there's nobody here again, you know. I have my mask ready just in case somebody comes. Steep path up here the hill. But it's quite amazing here just to see the emptiness of it all. All these mountains in the back, you can see that. There's no tree, nothing on them. I think it's the 4th day on the island for me. Give me a few more days and I have arrived, you know. That's a beautiful path, let me show you. So the cool thing about being here is really that it's so great to work here with the camera, because nobody's here. I'm still a little shy, you know, to point this thing into my face, but here's fine because there's nobody here. Again, what a beautiful place. Very different than what we saw the last 2 days. But yeah, it has a kind of a rough beauty, I would say, but it's definitely beautiful. So doesn't this look cool? So you have all these alleyways here, and it's actually to protect the fields against the wind. And this is all these, lava stone formations here that are used for most of the things here on the island. I mean, even building houses and stuff. So I'm going. So I made it back to the smallest hotel in the world. Actually, the name is Hotel Punta Grande, and I was wrong when I was saying it has 3 rooms. It actually has 5. But still, smallest hotel in the world. You can find it in the Guinness Book of Records. And I looked up the prices, so I guess due to Corona, it's a little cheaper. So you can stay the night for 300. Well, for New York or Berlin, well, for New York it doesn't sound so much, but for this island it's definitely a lot. I'm just walking out to the pier here. Such a small building. And as you can see, it's also made out of these lava stones. And then you have the pier up front where people go fishing and where you can walk up all the way to the water. But be careful on stormy days, because my friend Ralph told me that it can really hit this here so hard with the waves that it is quite dangerous when the weather is rough. Actually, the inside of the hotel must be really interesting as well, because many of the interiors are salvaged from shipwrecks. They dove down to shipwrecks that can be found around the island and just used what they found for the hotel.
It's 5:15, time to go back home. Well, first eat something. I haven't eaten still, boy, all day. But yeah. Even though they don't have beaches here, it's still like being next to the ocean probably does something. It does. I guess let's go back, right? I have to wear a mask here. Smallest hotel in the world. And stabilized footage now, you know, even though the camera is tiny. Up here in the mountains, and oh, look over there, it's a photographer. Look, that's me on the wall. Anyway, so I had 2 coffees because I didn't have anything to eat, and I really don't drink coffee, but I did today. And I had a sandwich, and then when I asked him how much it was, he said $4.10. And I thought he just mixed it up. I thought he meant 14. I was like, wow, that's quite expensive here. But he really meant 4.10, so I don't know. 2 coffees and a sandwich. He must have made a mistake. But anyway, I'm going down now. This up in the mountains again, and maybe I can catch some sun down there still. There's no sun up here anymore. Yeah, and that was the day today. Going down the hill here. Down the hill. I think we missed the sun, so that's okay, I guess. You know, it was a great day. And where the tiny hotel is, there's still some light down there. So I somehow have to make my way down closer to the water. How much beauty there it is, you know, really. Every day here. Down we go. So you see left and on the right you have all these well, it's all kind of small farms here where they grow bananas.
You know, what a coincidence, I met my friend Ralph here, who I met on the plane. So I was just driving around, and here he is. And now we're down here, it's a beautiful sunset. So what a beautiful day.